It is the holiday season, and you know what's under the tree this year? Here at Ray Catena Mercedes-Benz in Edison, New Jersey, they've got everything that you can imagine. Mercedes, Mercedes, and Mercedes. And of course, have I mentioned? More Mercedes. Look at this place. It is just unbelievable, and it's waiting for you for the holidays. This is Greg T Live, episode 40. And you know what? I may actually drive out of here with one of these beautiful brand new Mercedes-Benz. Who am I kidding? I can't afford this. Come on, let's do the show.
Welcome to Greg T Live, episode 40. We are back at Ray Catena Mercedes-Benz in Edison, New Jersey. Today's show is sponsored by C&C Heating and Cooling. We are super excited to continue rolling out weekly episodes alongside Ray Catena. Greg T and Garrett, take it away.
All right, it is another episode of Greg T Live, episode 40. Or like this. I don't know how you guys are watching it. Is it 40 like that? 4 like this? What are they doing? Anyway, it's episode 40. Hold on. What's going on? Wait, I'm just getting things started here. I'm Greg T. This is Garrett. We are live from Ray Catena in Edison, New Jersey. Ray Catena Mercedes-Benz. And we've got an audience behind us. You guys can't see, but in the lounge right there, we've got maybe like 5 or 6 people that are listening to us right now.
Those are called customers.
They're like customers here, yes, but they're a live audience for us.
Yes.
That's great. Hello to everybody.
Let's call it what it is, customers.
Customers, live audience for us. I like that.
But you were right. So your right hand goes first.
What are you getting at?
4.
4.
And then 0 that way.
0.
Because the other way, it's right
4,
for you, but the way
0.
that the people are looking at it.
Oh, okay.
At home.
Gotcha. I didn't know how to want to look at that.
So if you did the 4 first this way with your left hand.
Right.
And 0, then they would think we're on episode 4.
No, 40. 40, 10 away from 50. We got to plan an amazing show for 50. You know we have to.
We said the same thing about 40, but
no.
are.
But I'm serious. Like for 50, we've got to do like something like really amazing for 50. We have 10 episodes to figure this out. 10 episodes. If we cannot come up with an amazing show for episode 50, shame on us.
What if we ended all at 50?
Listen,
like we retire at 50.
I'm prepared for anything these days. These days, I am prepared for just about anything. You name it, I'm ready.
All right, so ultimately, your dream 50th episode would be what?
I have no idea, dude. You can't put me on a spot.
I'm not putting you on this is us talking.
I have no clue.
Would it me if the mics weren't on and I asked you this question, would you still say don't put me on the spot?
I would say, don't put me on the spot. Let me think about what we're going to do. I don't know. I have no idea. But I just want to do something big. We got to do something big for episode 50. There's no doubt about it. I mean, it's 10 episodes away. We've gone through a lot. We've had a lot of fun here. But it's time to really step it up and do something big. And we got to do it big for, let's just put it out there for episode 50. Has to be big. Has to be big.
Can we take, well, with one of the people that
we need a car. We got to get a couple cars.
Can we race a Porsche?
Maybe we race a Porsche. I don't know. We got to do something.
What's the speedway down?
We have to talk to Ray Catena execs, and we have to tell them, because they love the podcast, so we have to tell them about episode 50 and what do they have in mind. We'll get everybody involved.
Here's my contribution.
Plus, it'll be the holidays. It'll be Christmas.
No, it'll be past Christmas.
It'll be past Christmas?
It'll be January.
Oh, wow. So we got to kick off the new year the right way.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I think that would be it. Let's race a Porsche.
Okay, I can't just say yes to that.
I know, but no,
we just don't know.
This is how ideas. This is how ideas start.
No, this is how you start.
You throw it against a wall and you go, okay, let's see if we can make this happen.
You come up with crazy ideas for no reason. Just like you got us stuck in the smart card. I don't even want to go back there. A couple of weeks ago, this is how you got us in the Sprinter van. You have these whacked out ideas. You just spit them out there, and like that's it. So now you're hooked on racing a Porsche.
Or we do the show in the back of a Porsche while they're driving it around.
Here we go. Well, that'd be great, right? They're going to be racing around. We're like this.
That would be so great.
Oh, my God, no. Oh, my God, no. Anyway, episode 40.
It'll be cold outside.
I'm cold right now. I cannot stand this weather. I hate this weather.
It's
raw out there. It's wet. It's cold. It's rainy. It's just ugly. It's cloudy. The sun goes down even earlier. This is the worst weather. I am not a fan of this weather at all.
But yet you still live here.
I have no choice.
In New Jersey.
I have no choice. But I'm just talking, the weather is horrendous. Horrendous. When I saw the weather forecast for today, I was just like, blah. Ugh. Like, I want to get through today so bad to get to a nice sunny day tomorrow. I can't wait. Because today the weather just sucks. Terrible.
I love the attitude you bring into the podcast.
It's positive. I'm feeling very positive about today. Very positive. How was your weekend? What'd you do? Anything good?
Well, I woke up and looked at the weather and...
Spill it. Give me your weekend plan. How was your plan?
The weekend was quiet. Then last night, I was talking to you. I went to go see The Running Man that comes out on Friday with Glenn Powell.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, Garrett is on the red carpet of this amazing brand new movie that's coming out, The Running Man. How was it? I mean, who did you talk to? Did you talk to all the actors?
I got to talk to Glenn Powell, who's the star of the movie. But did you see the one
from Top Gun Maverick?
Yes, and anyone but you with Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, but Top Gun Maverick, he was a stud in Top Gun Maverick. He was a stud.
Miles Teller was the Miles Teller was the lead.
Yeah,
Glenn Powell was like
he was the Iceman. He was the Iceman of Top Gun Maverick.
He was like the third or fourth
Oh my God! No way.
It was Miles Teller.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
They're like together as one.
They're not one. They're two separate people.
I know they're two separate people, but they're like
I
really
love
together.
your math, man.
But they really
did you fail math in high school?
What I'm saying is in Top Gun Maverick, they were as important as each other. So you would put them together as one.
They're two different actors.
Yes, I get it, but their roles were
If you look at the call sheet, they're not going to be Miles Teller, Tom Cruise, one person.
Yes, listen, I think they should be, though. They were equivalent as one person. And then you had Glenn Powell.
Your math and just the idea of life, of just adding things together just so it makes sense.
But how can you not see that those two were the most important people in Maverick? And then you have Iceman, the Iceman of Top Gun Maverick. The Iceman. He was the Iceman. That's all I'm saying. You can't have Top Gun without the Iceman, right?
You still
okay. So you can't have Top Gun Maverick without his role. What are you looking up?
I was trying to get the rest of the cast, but yeah, here we go.
I already know the cast. It doesn't matter. I know them all.
Oh yeah, here we go. Name the cast of Top Gun Maverick.
Come on, don't do that to me. You know what I'm trying to say.
You just brought it out. How can I not do it?
You know what I'm trying to say. All right, tell me, who's your list of the best characters in Top Gun Maverick?
We'll start with Tom Cruise.
Right, okay, fine. He's the writer, director, he's everything.
Miles Teller.
Okay, but again, that's like they're like the main characters. And then there's the second main character. It's like 1B. You have 1A, 1B.
And then Val Kilmer.
No way. No. Then who else?
Then comes Glenn Powell, number 4.
He's 1B.
Stop with the ones.
He is.
You're the way you dissect
Tom Cruise is 1. Then you have Miles Teller, 1A, and then you have Glenn Powell, who is 1B.
You're the friend where I go, you go, the sky is pink. I'm at that point where, yes, the sky is pink.
The sky is not pink. There's no pinkness in the sky.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not down for the
people
1A,
that are
1B,
watching right
1C.
now. People that are watching right now, they agree with me. They are agreeing with me.
I love how you can say that when we're not live right now, and you can say they're agreeing with
because the common man.
We got 3 people right here.
The common man knows exactly what I'm saying. The common man knows that there are just a couple of main characters in Top Gun Maverick. Tom Cruise is Tom Cruise. He's above all of them. Then you have the other 2, which is 1A, 1B. That's how it is.
Mitch?
Don't go to the camera guy that nobody can see. Nobody can see him.
So he's not the average man.
The average man understands what I'm saying. There's 1A and 1B.
Mitch, shout it out. Do you understand his logic of
course
combining
he does.
actors? No.
Of course. He's taking your side
Ryan,
on purpose.
Ryan, do you understand his logic of,
he does.
Of combining the actors just to make them one?
That's right.
Miles Teller and Tom Cruise don't equal 2 different actors.
No.
They're just one actor.
They're one actor. That's right. See, he gets me. He understands what I'm saying.
He also wants to run an ultra marathon in Iceland that's going to cost him $10,000.
Bro, you've been to I've been to Iceland. It's beautiful there. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Aiden,
Iceland is beautiful.
Do you understand his logic?
Of course, Aiden does. Thank you very much, Aiden. Thank you. We have a bunch of camera people here that you can't see. That's who Garrett is talking to right now.
This is the brains behind this podcast. Without them, this thing would just sit on a computer and wait it to be uploaded.
You know, you're right. I'll give you that.
You would call me and go, dude, what's the YouTube login?
I would you know what? You're absolutely correct. I will agree with you. You see, I don't disagree with you. I agree with you in many things. On that, I will agree with you 100%. That you're right. If this was all me, this would have fell in the crapper already.
Right.
It would have been done. So without the camera guys here, this thing goes no place. You're right.
They're the brains behind this podcast.
They are. You're right. Absolutely. So, okay. So, anyway, so your weekend was the red carpet. That was the highlight of the weekend.
Yeah, the movie comes out on Friday. And did you see the original with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Of course. I grew up watching that one. Yeah, I saw that in the movie theater. And I saw it on HBO and I saw it everywhere else. The Running Man is a great movie. It had a great premise. Love the movie. I thought it was really exciting. And I thought that Arnold Schwarzenegger was great in it. I really did.
So it made me think, between you and I, who would survive the Running Man?
Well, if I see
for $1 billion
right now, today, I could not survive the Running Man. But if I went back in time on on who I was, like when I was like a young buck coming up, I could survive the Running Man.
But
I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore.
So you would lose
the years
right away.
Listen, I've gotten older. This is what happens to men. When you are
give me the science.
When you're a young dude, right? You're a young buck that's up and coming. You're hungry and you got a lot of energy and a lot of athleticism. And your head is thinking differently. And you're thinking powerful. You can do those things. But then what happens is you get older. You have kids. You get married. You go through tough times. Life hits you in the face, and you become an older gentleman. And you calm down. And now today, I could not survive Running Man.
So you'd be dead.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right away.
I would never survive it.
Even knowing the fact that you could have $1 billion,
it wouldn't matter.
You survive 30 days.
My body I couldn't do it. I could not survive the Running Man. I couldn't do it.
I mean, all it is ultimately the game of hide and go seek.
Right, with people shooting at you and wanting to kill you. Right. So no, I could not do that. I could not get down to a live version of I will kill you if I find you in a hide and go seek. No, hide and go seek is fun when it's like I see you and you're hiding behind the couch. Like that's fine. But when you're like, hey, there you are, bang, 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 you're dead. That's not fun. No. I can't play that game.
I love your pistol.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Anyway, all right, so I'll tell you, here's how my weekend started. It was kind of fun. I really enjoyed it. I really did. So Friday came, and Trish and I went to the local pizza place, went out to Red Tomato to go see Ella because she was working. So my daughter works at a pizza place on Friday nights, and she was working. So we like to go there, hang out, have some dinner, see her as she waits on our table and stuff like that.
They slip you a slice?
They do. They always take care of us. And so it's great.
Is it awkward when they don't and you're like, hey, where's the slice?
No. He does it all the time to the point where it's becoming awkward. Like, I don't want him to do it anymore.
Do you over tip because your daughter works there?
I do. And I tell the girls behind the counter, I'm like, take my credit card right now. I'm like, don't let him. And then he jumps in there and he goes, hold on a second. Beep, 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 beep. And I go, dude, how do you make a profit? You can't do that.
I know.
You can't keep giving me discounts. Anyway, so we did that on Friday night, and then when we got back home, we got home like around 8:15. So I said to Trish, I'm going to have a cigar and like hang out in the garage. So I put the TV on and in the garage, and I'm sitting there having a cigar and relaxing. And all of a sudden, my neighbor, I guess he was out walking his dog, so he sees the garage open. So he's like, yo, T! So I go, what's up, man? And I'm like, come on in. So he came over, so he opened up a chair. So we're hanging out. So I offered him a drink. He took it, of course. And then, so we're sitting there watching TV. He's having a drink. I'm having a cigar. And then a guy up the street from me was throwing a party. And we noticed because we had seen cars driving up the street. We're like, what's going on? So my buddy Craig texts him and goes, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, my son's throwing a party. What are you guys doing? And we're like, we're in the garage hanging out. So he comes moseying on down with a couple of beers, and he sits down in the garage. So now it's the three of us.
What are three dudes watching in the garage, by the way?
We were watching the Islander game.
Okay.
The hockey game was on. We were watching a little bit of the Knicks game, and then we decided to watch Tulsa King. So we were watching all this. Anyway, so then all of a sudden, another friend of mine went out to dinner with his wife, and they came home, and he pulled into his driveway, and he comes walking over, and we're like, Fred, what's up? And he goes, what are you three doing? And he goes, oh, no, we're like just hanging out. So he pulled up another seat. So now it's four of us, and four of us are hanging out, having some drinks, and this is going on. And then it hit me, like this party is never ending. Like it's now getting close to midnight.
Oh,
like
no, yeah.
Like Jimmy Kimmel now is on doing his monologue. And I'm thinking like, I am tired. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was thinking about having a quick cigar at 8:15 and calling it a night by 10:30. And now it is nearly 11:45. And I'm like, what do I do? How do I get these guys out of here? So I just had to do it. I stepped up, I manned up, balls to the wall. And I literally just said, all right, guys, listen, I'm out of here. So we got to wrap this thing up.
So you went with the yawn?
I literally did.
See, that's faking it right there. Like you wanted everybody, you should have just stood up and go, hey, guys, we're good here.
What kind of a host could you be? Are you the guy that's going to sit there and watch and wait till they want to leave? Or will you man up and go, all right, I got to go?
See, the yawn. The yawn is like you're not being
all right, guys, listen, I got to roll.
No. Yeah,
time to go, guys.
You give everybody the chance, and then if you...
how do you give everybody a chance?
No, you give everybody the idea, like in your head, you're like, okay,
so what do you say?
Once it hits 11:30, if they're not,
This is 11:45 now.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. So, like, you give, like, all right, 11 o'clock if no one starts, because once one person leaves, the dominoes fall very quickly.
No one is leaving.
Correct.
They're hanging out. They're loving it.
So at that point, you go, hey, I'm going to bed.
Matter of fact, they're like, are we doing this again next week? And I'm like, no, I'm not doing this again.
That's the thing. You see, like it's like feeding a random animal. You start feeding it, it always comes back.
Because you know what I'm noticing? Men want to go out, but they don't want to go out far from home.
Oh yeah.
So if they can go right up the street to a friend's house and sit in the garage, it's like a free pass from the wife.
Yeah.
Because you're going right up the street. So
this is the furthest I'll ever go.
Right. You're totally fine. No, but like if a friend calls you, is like, hey, let's go out and get a drink. You're like, ugh. You're like, I gotta get in the car. I gotta drive. I gotta walk in. I'm paying for drinks. I gotta tip out the bartender. Then I gotta try to come home. I don't want to get pulled over. Like no one wants to do that.
Right.
No one. When you were a young buck, getting back to that, when you were a young buck, you're like, hey, what do you care? You know.
You love the young bucks.
You're doing it right. Being a young buck, you could do that. But like getting older, you're like, you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. So when you see a garage open, you're like, hey. There might be a pail I could sit on and make myself a chair.
So after the fake yawn and wrapped it up, did everybody leave?
Yeah. It was, my one friend Craig was like, just like that? And I'm like, dude, I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. I'm like, guys, get the hell out of here. I'm like, I want to go to bed right now. I literally had to say that. I'm like, guys, I'm tired. Get the hell out of here.
All right.
Listen, I don't know any other way to do it.
Exactly. No, I get it.
You do the, all right, guys. I'm out of here. Like that.
See, I think if you just like, I'm wrapping it up, guys. Close the garage. And if they stayed there any longer.
They wouldn't stay.
Exactly. So if you're like, hey, I'm going to bed, and you literally just walk out of your own garage while they're still there.
I really was that tired where I didn't even bother cleaning up. I left my car in the driveway. I moved some things around real quick. I shut the garage door, unplugged everything, and right upstairs I went. You know, the worst part was I felt like I was back in a fraternity house. The next morning, I had to get up early, and I had to drive my daughter to a dance class. So she has to leave at 7:30 in the morning. Dude. I wake up, right? I get all dressed. I'm in the shower, and I decide I'm going to walk out the garage door. So I go out the garage. Oh, God. Stinks like cigars. Oh, there's like the random, the glasses from the whiskey is still out. And I'm like, and the TV is out of place. We turned it so we can all see it, you know? And I'm thinking like, I'm having flashbacks. I feel like I'm back in my fraternity house.
Might as well paint you blue.
It was cold. Like it felt cold in the garage. And I'm like, I sat out here last night till 11:45. Like,
you disgusting pig.
It was terrible. It really was. So when I got home, I drove her to dance. When I came home, I had to clean it up. I cleaned up as fast as I could because I wanted to just clean. I didn't want to like sit there and like stagnate over there, like and just sit there for hours all day long. I wanted it clean and done and finished. I can just move out my day. I just felt gross. So I know I'm getting older. It happens. I don't like being in fraternity houses anymore. I'm not going out to the bars anymore. I can't play Running Man anymore. Yeah. So, you know, dude, all those things, 3 strikes, I'm out.
Yeah, no, I love how this started with, hey, can you compete in a game that doesn't exist? And it turned into this.
Can't do it. Can't do it anymore. All right, guys.
I think you'd be able to talk your way out of the Running Man.
Right, exactly.
Like the person that's about to kill you, be like, hey, can I tell you something?
Right, when he's like, I see you behind the couch. Bang, 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 bang. I'd be like, listen, guys.
Hey, before you bang, 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 bang me.
You know, I'd pull this out of my back pocket. Hey, listen. You know, if we were neighbors, right, and you were not looking for me, and I was not trying to hide from you, and you didn't have a gun and you wanted to shoot me.
And you were walking your dog, and I'm walking my dog, and you're like, hey, Tim, how's it going,
We'd be
Tim?
like friends. Right, we'd get to know each other, we would like each other, and we'd be friends.
That's your go-to analogy.
But it's so true. It is so true.
But anything in life, it's always like, hey, if we were neighbors.
We'd be friends. Well, because how many times are you on the road and you're driving around and someone cuts you off and you're like, you motherfucker, man, and you're so pissed off, you know? But you're like, dude, you know what? If we had time to just talk, we'd be friends. So I'd be there for you. You'd go on vacation. I'd get your mail for you, and everything would be fine. But you don't know this person, so you start cursing them off because they just cut you off. When you don't know clearly that person could be the nicest person in the world. I could be the nicest person in the world. We could both be nice people together, and we'd both be best friends.
So says the man who has probably one of the highest road rages that I've known.
I don't think so. See, not anymore. Because I've gotten older, I've learned to calm down now.
So you don't.
I no longer have road rage.
You don't grip the steering wheel with both
Not
hands
anymore.
And shake it until it becomes loose.
No. Now I just relax. I take my time. I don't even worry about people cut me off anymore.
Oh.
I give them the road. I'm like, there's the lane. Take it. It's all you. No problem. Because this is what happens. As you get older, you calm down. It's a fact of life. Being older calms you down. And then when you have kids and you have girls, as a matter of fact, you have daughters, for sure you're going to calm down.
I would definitely have moved on from you if I was hunting you in the Running Man right now.
Right. Like, it's not worth it. He's not even trying to hide. I clearly see him.
Hey, guys,
and he's like this.
Leave that Greg T alone.
Right.
He'll talk your ear off.
Exactly. All right, listen, guys. I want to say we're just getting things started, but we really ran for a while here. This is really great. But we do have to take a quick break. And if you're a local sponsor and you'd like to come aboard the Greg T live podcast, please, we're begging for you. We'd love to have you here. We really would. So without further ado, this is a Where to Go, and we'll be right back with more.
Well, thanks to Greg T, Red Tomato Urban Pizzeria is stuck in my head. What color is the tomato? Red Tomato. Red Tomato has been serving Marlboro, Colts Neck, and Manalapan communities with your favorite Italian dishes and delicious pizza for years. And Red Tomato offers gluten-free options and cauliflower crust personal pizzas. Red Tomato is in the Wawa Shopping Center on Route 520, and you can go ahead and order ahead of time at redtomatonj.com. What color is the tomato? Red Tomato. That's where to go.
Where to go?
When your comfort's on the line, we'll trust the team that New Jersey counts on. That's CNC, air, heat, plumbing, and electric. Whether it's a sweltering summer day or a freezing winter night, CNC always keeps your home running right. From fast AC repairs to expert heating installs, even those electrical upgrades, these CNC pros, they do it all. Family owned, locally trusted, and available 24/7. Schedule your online service today at cncair.com. That's CNC, air, heat, plumbing, and electric.
Now, if you don't know, Pliables is the popular chain specializing in acai bowls, smoothies, and other superfruit-based treats. Now, Pliables got started back in 2014 right at the Jersey Shore and has grown all across the U.S. They have bowls like acai, dragon fruit, coconut greens, topped with fresh fruit, granola, little honey, and other healthy ingredients. So as summer approaches, get beach-inspired, health-conscious smoothie bowls over at Pliables in Princeton, South Brunswick, and East Windsor, New Jersey. Pliables, that's where to go.
Where to go?
Listen, dude, don't start talking about Tulsa King and putting it down while we're in commercial break. And we're back, episode 40 of Greg T Live. I'm Greg T. This is Garrett.
I needed someone else to talk to because I couldn't just take you poo-pooing everything.
No, you're poo-pooing everything. Why are you poo-pooing, what is the word? Poo-pooing.
Poo-pooing.
Why are you?
Say it 3 times fast.
Why are you poo-pooing? Why are you poo-pooing Tulsa King?
I wasn't
How
poo-pooing.
dare you? Tulsa King is so good.
Agreed. I was just telling our friend Mitch that there is one part of it where I just it was like, I think they're reaching for it.
Which
Tulsa.
one? Which part?
The cryptocurrency and the weed aspect of Stallone trying to wrap his head around that whole thing just didn't connect with me.
That he's selling weed?
And trying to understand cryptocurrency.
I don't remember the cryptocurrency part of it. That I don't remember of. I really don't. I remember the weed, yeah, but that's not even a big part of Tulsa King anymore.
That's all connected.
What's connected?
That was connected in the first 2 seasons.
But wait, hold on a minute. Where does the cryptocurrency come into play?
Of the way that they exchange money and whatnot too, all in Tulsa.
Wait, no, he's selling weed. Yes, that's one aspect.
Mitch, right? There's cryptocurrency with.
I don't think so.
There is.
No, there's not. There's definitely no cryptocurrency timeline. And
cryptocurrency and weed are kind of like the one thing.
You're saying that
it's like 1A and 1B.
The weed store in Tulsa King is allowing people to buy weed through cryptocurrency.
Right.
Oh, maybe that's what they're doing. But there's no cryptocurrency line.
But that's how they exchange.
There's no storyline in Tulsa King over cryptocurrency.
There is so because
they never go back to it. He runs a casino now and he's selling whiskey.
Because Stallone is the old school and he's used to money. So when he's looking for money, they're like, oh, we can only pay you in cryptocurrency. So he learns the whole idea of cryptocurrency, of paying in coins and all that stuff.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think so. What episode? I'm going to have to go back and watch that. I don't think so, man.
There's only 2 seasons, bro.
No, there's 3 seasons.
Now there's 3 seasons.
Have you not seen the 3rd season of Tulsa King?
I started the 3rd season, correct.
Oh, man, you're not caught up to date. Oh, this one's good. 3rd season is very good. This one's very good. I am in love with Tulsa King. I think Tulsa King is really, really good. I got to tell you, I was slow on it at first because it was very hard for me to get past the Rocky Balboa, Rambo-esque, of Stallone. But like now I'm in. Like now I'm sold 100%. Like now I'm good with him being the mobster guy.
Right.
Like I don't even see him as Rocky anymore. I don't see it at all. Like now he's the mobster guy in my mind. Like when I watch it, like I'm good. I'm sold on it now.
Good.
Tulsa King is phenomenal.
You finished Wednesday? You were watching that last night.
We're in the 2nd season of Wednesday right now.
Are you up to Lady Gaga yet or no?
No, not yet. When does Lady Gaga come in?
She's a teacher at the school.
When does she come into it?
Towards the middle of the season.
Okay, so maybe
then you're not there yet.
So maybe like next episode. We're only 3 episodes in on the 2nd season.
I think the next one.
Yeah, so that's only 3 episodes in.
Are you going to commit to the many hours of Stranger Things?
Why? I would not. I would not.
Each episode's like an hour and a half.
I won't
2
watch
hours.
it. I missed the boat on it. I didn't watch it, and then I think I watched the first 2 seasons, and then I just kind of fell off of it. The sci-fi thing. I'm not into it. I'm not.
You're not a believer?
I'm not. What do you call me?
A believer.
A believer? What's a believer?
Of sci-fi.
Oh no, I'm not a believer of it. I don't watch it. I'm not a sci-fi movie guy. It's not my thing. So Stranger Things, I lost interest around season 2, and then I just never got back into it. So I'm not going to catch up on it.
But yet Rocky Balboa is a mob boss in your mind.
And I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally fine with it. Because that's my age. That's where I'm at. I'm fine with all that.
You're not a young buck.
No, I am not a young buck anymore. No, I'm not. I'm not a young buck. Hey, did you happen to hear about the toys have a Hall of Fame?
Yep.
So did you see what was skipped over this year for the Toy Hall of Fame?
Was it the box again?
No. Tickle Me Elmo. Tickle Me Elmo got skipped over.
Is this really what keeps you up? The fact that Tickle Me Elmo got snubbed in the Toy Hall of Fame?
Do you remember how crazy it was to get your hands on a Tickle Me Elmo?
Right.
And what parents had to do to get a Tickle Me Elmo?
Of course.
So how can they skip over that? That should go right in like first ballot Hall of Famer. Like there shouldn't even be a second ballot for Tickle Me Elmo. Like Tickle Me Elmo goes right in my book.
It'll get there next year.
I get that it's going to get there next year, but what I'm saying is, it's to me that's a first ballot Hall of Famer without a doubt. It doesn't even have to wait its turn. It goes right in.
I mean, I think the whole Toy Hall of Fame is a big scam. It is.
Because how many people go to see it? Like it's no one
Where
goes.
is it?
I forget where it is. Let me look it up. But I forget exactly where it is.
It's a mirage. What? Where is it? Rochester.
Rochester. There you go. So it's in Rochester.
It's it's the state next to us, and we didn't even know where it was.
Right, but it should be a lot more fun than it is. They should make a big deal out of it.
Well, they do it for the exact reason why we're doing it right now. Just like when they put, sand and rocks into the Toy Hall of Fame, where you go, sand, rocks, no way! At the outrage, the Toy Hall of Fame, burn it down.
I could see a rock being in the Toy Hall of Fame.
Over Tickle Me Elmo.
Well, no, I think Tickle Me Elmo is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Just like Derek Jeter when he went right into the Hall of Fame.
Right.
I think Tickle Me Elmo, it's like Derek Jeter, Tickle Me Elmo, right into the Hall of Fame. Right there. Instantly.
But I think they put those silly, stupid, like a box.
Well, this year they put in Slime, Battleship, Slime, and Trivial Pursuit. Thank you very much. And Trivial Pursuit.
Mitch knows more about the Toy Hall of Fame than I would lead on
It
to.
slipped my mind.
I know, but if you look at Mitch,
But you know what else got skipped over? Connect 4. Connect 4 got skipped over. How dare they skip over Connect 4?
They can't welcome in all the toys at once.
What's the difference? Add 2 more. Why have
Start
just
with
3?
2. You open the floodgates.
There's no reason that they couldn't have put Connect 4 and Tickle Me Elmo right into the...
Maybe the voting committee just had something against it. Maybe the voting committee wasn't able to get a Tickle Me Elmo as a kid.
How dare they? How dare they?
Maybe they would play Connect 4 and always get their asses beat in Connect 4. So why vote it into the Hall of Fame that they proudly represent?
See, but do you remember what it was like? People fighting each other over Tickle Me Elmo. Fighting, like legitimately fighting in line. Police were called to stores to make sure everybody was calm over Tickle Me Elmo.
I know.
The frenzy was out of control.
My house was a Toys R Us house. My dad was a manager of Toys R Us. So
Right.
I'm well aware of the excitement, which was right as I was a kid, the Cabbage Patch craze, the Nintendo 64 craze, the PlayStation craze. Yes, I get it.
I want to know what the toy is today, because today, my kids, they're too old. They're not really into toys.
It's Labubu's.
Labubu is that's the thing that everybody wants.
Yep.
I can't believe it now. The fighting over toys anymore. Nowadays, you can readily go get them online and order from Amazon.
Well, yeah, but I think Target is trying to make a big, and Walmart try to make a big push, especially around now, because it used to be you wouldn't get those magazines, and now it seems right after Halloween, November 1, the mailbox is just filled with those magazines that we got growing up as kids from JCPenney's and Sears.
Yeah.
But now it's Amazon. It's also Target and Walmart.
What is the big deal over a Labubu? What is the big deal?
It's just a fuzzy little
That's all it is.
creature.
Right. It doesn't do anything.
Well, same thing. Tickle Me Elmo.
Well, Tickle Me Elmo did stop. It walked. It laughed. It wanted to hug you. It talked to you. There's so many things. Don't even dare put down Tickle Me Elmo. Tickle Me Elmo it was very versatile. Very versatile.
Why do I feel you didn't get one, and you're so angry at that?
We got it for the kids. The
Okay.
kids all got Tickle Me Elmos.
Where is it now?
In the garbage. They're all in the garbage now. Or actually, there may be one in the attic. There might be one tucked away in an attic. I'm not sure. But most of them have just been thrown away. But how dare you, Tickle Me Elmo being ostracized from the Toy Hall of Fame? How dare you, Hall of Famers?
Think of
How
all the
dare you?
The landfills of all the Tickle Me Elmos.
Oh, my God.
That exist and that are out there.
So many. Unreal. Anyway, what were you doing? What were you complaining about with my phone?
No, I was trying to call you, and you've had this new phone now for about a year.
Yeah.
And I just hate when you're busy and you don't get to it. It gets to the subscriber hasn't set up their voicemail or whatever.
Right.
Dude, just take a second and be like, hey, leave a message, whatever.
I won't do it.
Why?
I refuse.
Why?
I absolutely refuse. I will not set up my voicemail because I believe that nobody leaves voicemails anymore. Nobody. Zero.
I would if you were there.
But who wants to stop down and listen to it? That's the other thing. I don't want to sit there and listen to your voicemail. If I see your number comes up, it's either A, I'm going to call you back, or B, it's unimportant to me right now. I'm not calling you back till later.
Right. Or you could just click on it and see the transcription of the voicemail. You don't have to listen to anything.
That's very cool. That functionality nowadays, I love that. You can actually just read you don't even have to listen to it anymore. I love that, but I still won't turn it on. I still don't need my voicemail for anything.
And there was one more thing I noticed about you today.
What?
And
if you point out my finger, I'm going to go crazy. I'm
No.
going to scream and yell about people pointing out my finger.
no, but now that you
What do you
pointed
want to point out?
Well, I'll point out what I was going to point out after you tell me about the finger now, because I didn't notice.
My finger.
What you jam it?
No, it's been like this for 3 years now.
That's a problem, man.
No one knows why it's like that. No one knows.
It looks like a Vienna sausage.
No one has any idea.
Well, you got black and blue up there?
It's no one. Yeah, but it's been like that for 3 years. No one can tell me why my finger's like that. No one knows.
Leave in the comments. Chat, leave in the comments.
It doesn't
why.
do anything. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with my finger.
You cannot tell me it's fine and it looks like that.
What do you mean? Parts of your body changes all the time. Look at this. I got a scar over there. That's never going to go away. I got a scar over there.
Scars versus black and blue, that's like it's either bruised or there's no circulation going to your fingertip.
What are you talking about? There's plenty of circulation.
There's not if it's...
I have no numbness, no nothing. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. No one knows why. No one can tell why my finger looks like this. No one can tell. Zero.
Until you
3
bring it up.
years.
3 years.
Yeah.
And you don't think hey, let me get that looked at?
Why? Who's going to look at it?
Your finger is almost like...
I'm going to go to
brown.
a finger specialist?
No, you go to a doctor.
And say what?
Can you tell me what's wrong with me?
There's nothing wrong with me. If it's been like that for 3 years, he'll just be like, does it hurt? No, you're fine. It's just some darkness on your skin. That's it.
That is not darkness in the skin.
What are you talking about?
Press it. Does it?
It doesn't do anything.
So if it was just darkness on your skin, just like a sunburn, it would have changed color. That doesn't change color when you press on it.
So what? What?
That is a legit injury.
That is not injured. How?
Did you jam it in a door?
No, I did nothing.
Did you punch something?
I did nothing. It just started getting dark.
And like it's like fat down here.
Well, you don't want to touch it?
I'll touch it. I'll touch it.
What are you scared about?
Like this. Down.
Why are you
down.
touching over there? Touch
because
the darkness.
I'm not touching the darkness.
Touch the darkness.
It looks like you like poop.
There is nothing wrong with my finger. It has been
You
like
got
that
poop finger.
Look, for 3 years, it has been like this. If there's a doctor that's
Hashtag-
watching right now, which camera should I show it to where you guys can zoom
You got
in?
3. Pick one.
All right, here. This one right here. Zoom in on my finger.
Poop finger.
What is wrong with my finger? There is nothing wrong with it.
There is something wrong with it.
What is wrong with it?
Leave in the comments what you think is wrong with Greg T's finger. And then he'll look at the comments and say you're all wrong and still live with that finger for the rest.
I would love to read about it. It doesn't matter. There's nothing wrong with it.
Did you even look up like what it could possibly be?
Darkness on my finger for no reason? You look it up. Look it up. Ask ChatGPT, why do some fingers become dark for no reason? Please do. Please do. And tell me what it says. I'd love to hear.
Let me see your finger.
What are you going to do?
Take a picture of it.
What does that mean? What are you going to take a picture of and then what? What do you do with it?
Hold on. You're not. Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, Unc.
And what's it say?
It's looking.
There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. You've got everybody startled.
So it
here.
looks like this person's finger is a bit swollen or has a blister-like area near the tip. The
neither
skin
one.
appears shiny and slightly reddish, which could be due to irritation,
Nope.
a mild burn, or
Nope.
even friction. However, it's hard to tell the exact cause.
Look at that.
Just from the image. It could
The computer doesn't even know.
could-
Even ChatGPT doesn't know.
Let it finish. It could also just be lighting. It's not lighting because we see it.
Lighting. It's lighting, they said.
If it's painful, red, or warm to touch, it might be a minor infection.
No
or
infection.
Inflammation.
For 3 years?
And cleaning it and keeping it dry is a good idea.
Clean it all the time?
But if it worsens, it's best to have a doctor take a look at it.
Nope. It's not worsening. It is what it is. Like that. 3 years it's been like that.
Would you like me to tell you, based on visual, what it could be?
Garrett is stunned by my finger. Stunned by this. No one knows what it is. I'm telling you. No one knows.
Let's see. Based on visual clues, it's most likely it looks like a minor burn or blister on the fingertip.
Which it's not.
The shiny, smooth surface suggests the skin may have been
He's
recently
reading the same thing.
irritated or slightly burned.
Nope.
The reddish pink tone and slight swelling at the tip are common signs of a mild burn or friction blister.
Everyone wants it is not. It's none of those. Zero.
Says who?
It says me.
That is an infected finger.
It is not infected in the least bit. It is not infected in the least bit.
What does your wife Trish say?
She just saw it. Matter of fact, she just saw it and she goes, "What's wrong with your finger?" And I go, "Trish, it's been like that for like 2.5 years." She just saw it a couple months ago.
And you never once go, "Hey guys, You see my finger?
Tell you what, I have to go to the doctors in December. So in December, I will ask him.
You going to many doctors?
No, I'm going to go to one doctor, and I'll just be like, hey, doc, what's wrong with my finger? There's nothing wrong with it. Nobody can tell me.
Can you record his response?
Sure, no problem. I'll record it. You have no darkening on your skin anywhere. No darkening of anything.
No.
No, not just on your He's looking at his hands and fingers. You gotta look anywhere. Look all over your body.
Right.
You check it tonight. I want you to check out your body all over the place and look for darkening on your body anywhere and tell me what you find.
I mean,
I guarantee you're going to find some spots on your body that have just gotten dark.
And you should get them checked out.
And what are they going to tell you?
You should go to a dermatologist.
All right, you know what? I will. I will set an appointment for a dermatologist to look at my finger and tell me what it is. It's been like that for 3 years. For 3 years and doesn't do anything.
So you woke up one day 3 years ago and go, huh.
Oh, no, it started getting darker and darker, and then it just stopped. That's it. Look at that.
What if it starts going down your finger?
I don't know. I guess I'm going to ask the doctor to fix that. Like, why is it going down my finger? Well, I don't know. I don't know why. I think it needs a real x-ray. I think somebody needs to x-ray the skin. I think they probably need to take a piece of it.
Yeah, I think you're going to get x-rayed. I think you'll probably get some type of antibiotic of sorts.
I've had antibiotics since I've been sick. It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't because it's curing whatever you're sick of, not
Right.
your finger.
Yeah, but what do you mean? They have antibiotics that go right to my finger? Antibiotics don't do that. Antibiotics clean out what is sick inside your body. They don't go right to your finger.
Like an infection.
It's not an infection. It's not an infection. This is great. I hope you guys are all at home just enjoying this podcast, episode 40.
Everybody's looking at the computer right now. Like they're running this in the background and they're looking up WebMD. What the hell could possibly be wrong with your finger?
There's nothing wrong. All right, get back to my phone about my voicemail.
Well, no, the voicemail. But the other thing I noticed about you, so I got here before you.
Yes.
And I was sitting where you're sitting.
Right.
I was going to sit there.
This is my seat.
See, that's my problem. You cannot adapt to any type of change.
But how would you, it's Greg T Live. Hello with Garrett.
Right.
Hello.
So remember what we did with the 40, right?
Yeah. 4-0. You're looking at my finger again. Why can't you stop looking at my finger?
It's disgusting.
You can't stop looking at my finger.
It's disgusting.
Oh, my God. This is Greg T's chair. Greg T sits in this seat right here. Garrett sits in that seat right there.
Why can't I sit there?
Because this is Greg T's chair. Greg T
You're
here.
such a child.
Greg T here, Garrett over there.
And you're speaking like a child, too.
What are you talking
Greg
about?
T here, Garrett there.
Greg T here, mic 1. Garrett there, mic 2. If it would say Garrett live, then that would be different. It's Greg T live.
It could easily say that.
How could you figure? Garrett T live.
Right.
No, Greg
You just
T
want to be
live.
known as T.
Well, that's right. I don't use my first name at all.
Mike, come here.
Oh,
Mike.
it's Klimsak here?
Yeah.
Mike Klimsak, the marketing director of Ray Catena Mercedes-Benz.
Mike, I need you to look at his finger.
Mike, come on over here. Come on over here, Mike.
Mike.
Mike, how are you? Look at my finger. What's wrong with it?
Bruised?
It's not. It's been like that for 3 years.
It looks kind of disgusting.
See? He's got poop finger.
3 years it's been like that. For 3 years. 3 years.
Smell your finger.
Nothing's wrong with it.
Keep telling yourself that. You're gonna have to amputate it.
How many people have to tell you?
Everybody's convinced there's something wrong with my finger. There's nothing wrong with it.
Like a mole or something?
No, nothing.
Ryan, come here. Come here, Ryan.
Everybody's gonna stare at it.
Ryan, come here.
Every-
Come
what?
on camera.
What?
Ryan, come on camera.
This is episode 40, looking at my finger?
What do you think is wrong with his finger? Into the mic.
What is
If
wrong
you were to
with it?
guess.
There's nothing wrong with it. What? Not a plague.
It's a very slow death.
3 years it's been like that.
What do you think it is, Ryan? A blood clot.
It's not a blood clot.
How do you know? You don't know that.
Because there's no numbness.
You don't know that.
There's no numbness. There's nothing.
There's definitely a doctor buying a Mercedes right now. I can tell you that. I'll play the odds.
Is there a doctor in the house? We need a doctor. Send a doctor over.
And some medication.
And some medication. Episode 40. Are we almost done?
Yeah.
We're almost wrapped up here?
Uh-huh.
I think this has been an awesome episode, to be honest with you. Hey, man, back-to-back episodes. Give me some. Nice job.
Was that the good finger or the bad finger?
There's nothing wrong with this hand.
All right, I'm good.
Listen, dude, back-to-back home run episodes, bro. I'm telling you, we're on a roll now.
Can we get a doctor next week for the 40th episode to look at your finger?
You know what? I'll have my own doctor call in. Dr. Carlucci.
Yeah.
I'll have Dr. Carlucci call in.
Well, I know you, though. You're going to be like, hey, man, just say that nothing's wrong with me.
No.
But there's going to be something wrong with him.
What's going to be wrong?
But if the... Yeah, we need an independent doctor to analyze your finger. We because I know you. You would tell your own
All right,
doctor.
then
You'd be like,
you get a doctor. All right, I will leave it up to you. Okay, if you're convinced that I will coerce any doctor.
Tell me you wouldn't tell the doctor that. As your friend, I know you so well that I know how you work. You're gonna be like, you're gonna find the truth, but you're gonna be like, hey, when I talk to you, just tell everybody.
Do you have a doctor that you can get on the show?
I not right this second. Don't put me on the spot, bro. I hate when you put me on the spot.
Can you? All right, if you can get a doctor on the show next week.
Have your doctor as a backup.
I will have my doctor as a backup. I will ask him if he can be on the show, and we will discuss why my finger is dark.
Think about what you just said.
Why my finger is dark?
Can you ask your co-host, Rochelle, what she thinks was wrong with your finger?
No problem. I will ask Rochelle. We'll talk about it tomorrow. All right.
I want you to take a picture of your finger.
Okay.
Post it on social media.
I will.
And just say,
which I did that a long time ago. I did it like years ago when it first happened.
Well, here we are again. Post it on social media.
Yes.
What's wrong with my finger?
I will. I will do that tomorrow. I will do that tomorrow, I promise. All right, guys. Episode 40 in the books. Wrapping up here. I'm Greg T. That's Garrett. We're so glad that you guys could be aboard for this.
We have a doctor here.
No way. No way.
Hold on.
Get out of town. You have a doctor in the house? No, you don't. You're not a doctor.
Just have a mom of two.
A mom of two.
All right? I'm a mom of two.
It's been like that for 3 years.
It came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Could be a birthmark.
Why, people just get birthmarks?
Yeah, it comes out of nowhere.
Really? Out of nowhere?
Yeah.
There you go. I got a birthmark on my finger.
She goes from not being a doctor to now taking her as a full doctor.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt?
No.
But look at the bottom of his finger too. Like it's disformed.
No.
It looks like a Vienna sausage.
But look at my finger.
See?
It looks nothing like that finger.
I think I think you're fine.
Thank you.
I think you're fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm fine.
You still have to go to your doctor.
Leave it in the comments. What do you think it is?
You get a doctor on
I
the show.
already shook your hand. I'm not shaking
Get
your
a
hand
doctor
again.
on the show.
You get your doctor, I'll get my doctor.
All right. On that note, guys,
Poop finger.
episode 40 is in the books. Now, and again, we need to prepare for episode 50. 10 episodes. We have to put together the end all be all of shows for episode 50.
I think we're going to be amputating your finger.
That would be could you imagine if the doctor was like, we have to amputate your finger?
While we're driving in the back of a Porsche.
We're not doing that. Oh my God. Episode 40. We are out of here. I'm Greg T. That's Garrett. Ray Catena, Edison, Route 1. Come on down and come see us for episode 41, and we will discuss my finger in depth. What is wrong with my finger? Peace. We're out of here.